Good afternoon, guys, and happy Tuesday to all of our sunshiny faces. Yes, it is Tuesday, guys. I am gonna clean the kitchen tomorrow. I cleaned the bathroom today. Honestly, guys, I feel like that's one of the main reasons I sort of know what day of the week it is, just based on like how much, like what thing I am doing. Like based on like what happened the day before and or what I'm doing like the next day or something like that, or what I got done for today. But like I told you guys, I have a cleaning schedule, so kind of like correlates to whatever that cleaning schedule was is how I actually remember the days. Also too, guys, I told you guys my allergies, like, and it only, here's the thing, guys, well, I don't know about earlier in the week, but like I think maybe one day over the weekend and maybe a day before that, and then today again too, it's always in the afternoon, like super late in the afternoon. I'll be sitting in my reclining chair in the living room, and I think it's because of it being a reclining chair, and I recline back, and then all of a sudden I sit up and my nose is all super stuffy, and I am like, oh my goodness, this is horrible. So yeah, but I ended up getting a bunch of my paper started for this week, which is actually good because it's only Tuesday. I told you guys I was sort of ahead yesterday because I did both of my, normally I do like both of my like sort of lessons like on Monday and then Tuesday, but I did both of them yesterday. And so I was able to do way more on my paper actually today and did a ton of research, which was good. This is my second to last paper that I have to write, which is kind of cool, and I don't know, at the same time I'm thinking about taking another like online course just because I like to be a knowledgeable person and like, you know, learn online, you know, learn things and stuff like that. And I feel like it's a really good format for like the way that they teach sort of stuff through this like online website. And again, most of the classes and stuff like that are free, and I thought it was just through summer, but I actually think that they have a lot of them that are actually going to be through the school year as well. But again, they're normally only like 6 weeks or 8-week courses and stuff like that. I'm kind of hoping the other ones I don't have to write a paper every single week, but I definitely want to do some type of like learning and stuff like that. There was one I was looking in that was about like Egyptian sort of, and like reading hieroglyphs, I think it was, or something sort of similar to that, but I thought it was really cool and I kind of wanted to do that and take that, like I said, that course. But if it is still going to be, because like I said, I thought it was just for the summer portion or whatever, you know, because of obviously this year's a little unique and classes and stuff like that. So I was thinking that's what it was, but I think that it's not. I think we'll actually also go into the actual school year too. So that's one that I told you guys, I love history. It's like my favorite thing ever. But that's again one of the things that I was kind of like looking at when I was looking through these. So now that I kind of understand like how they kind of format sort of like the learning and all that kind of stuff, kind of makes sense. So this dog who is laying down here right now needs to go upstairs. Don't you want to go upstairs? She's like, not really. Also too, guys, I'm cold. Like, it has been cold out the last 2 days now. It's only like 70 something. Like, I went out in the backyard and I was like, oh my goodness, I need a sweatshirt. Like, I went and grabbed my sweatshirt because I was rather chilly in the backyard. It was like later in the afternoon, and actually went outside to go ask my mom something, and the dog snuck outside. So I was like, oh great, now I gotta go out in the yard and go and try and catch them. And so I went out there and I was like, it's cold out here, like really cold. So I was able to get vlogs again uploaded and edited and all that stuff. I actually think I'm gonna be caught up in, hopefully maybe by the end of this week or by the start of next week or something like that. Which will be really cool. Look, she sat up. She knows I'm talking about her, but she won't actually fall and get up. Come on, Bliss, it's time to go upstairs. We also have to find Bravo. I think he went upstairs. Are you gonna come with? Are you going to come with? Come on, let's go upstairs. Come on, let's go upstairs. Come on, let's go. No, not in the laundry room to try and look for food. Go on, let's go upstairs. Yeah, there you go. Go on, Bliss, don't stop halfway. I'm trying to get their attention so that they'll open the door for you. Guys, Bliss wants to come up. She's standing at the top of the stairs. Also too, I have to try and find Bravo because Charlie is laying in my room, but I don't know where Bravo went, and I'm hoping it's upstairs. Alright guys, Bravo is not up there. He must be maybe in my mom's room. If not, I don't know where he went. He escaped to someplace. Normally I hear them crying if they want to get out of somewhere that they're stuck and nobody else is in the same room. But like Charlie right now, he's in here. So let's see if Bravo is in here. I found him. He's been safely reunited with his brother. He was sleeping in my parents' room. And the cutest thing was that he was actually rolled over on his back, which is normally Bravo only does that if he's really comfortable, and he normally only does it on my bed. Whereas this dog, guys, you wanna know what this dog does? He likes to come into my room if I leave the door open, even if the light is turned off. And he likes to just come in here by himself and he will sleep on the bed all by his little self. Isn't that true, Charles? Hi, buddy. So anyways, guys, I washed actually this comforter. It smells really good in here. And I put some sprinkly carpet stuff on my carpet. I vacuumed my carpet today too, so it smells extra nice in here today. Yeah, but I got to everything too. Like I said, I've been really trying to get caught up with the vlogs because I'm super close. I just want to be, like I said, caught up, and then like scheduling out, they won't be caught up probably for a little while, but as far as like editing goes, I'll be editing the day before's vlog, you know, and stuff like that, and then uploading it the next day or whatever. So I will be caught up that way, but just like as far as scheduling goes, because they'll be like 2 a day, so that means I won't have them completely all done, but I don't know, it shouldn't be too long before they're actually all caught up. But again, really awesome that I'm really close to it being pretty much done. You know, that was my kind of my main focus today too, and then getting the bathroom cleaned. So didn't focus on a whole lot of other stuff. I didn't wind up getting a whole lot else extra done or anything like that for today either. So again, I spent most of the day really trying to actually do more research on my paper that I was writing. So that's, again, one of the things that I worked on for a while today. And tomorrow I think we've got the Hawks game's gonna be on. Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys though was that got something really cool. We're gonna do a cabana outside. No, kind of. Actually gonna kind of wind up ending up with a cabana, sort of. We're actually going to get, well, we got, and they came today too from Amazon. We got a bunch of these things, which are curtains, basically. They're, I guess, water resistant. They're supposed to be fade resistant. They're supposed to be somewhat blackout curtains. I got them in a dark color because I have blackout curtains in my room, but they're white, and I feel like they don't work quite as well as if they were actually a darker color. Although they do black out a lot. There's different, I guess, looking it up, there's different levels to blackout curtains and stuff like that. So what we want to be able to do is, if we have the projector set up on the interior part of our deck, because we can also have it set up on the exterior part so we can sit out in the yard and watch, like at night and stuff like that. But we were trying to set it up, I think maybe last weekend or 2 weekends ago or something like that, to watch, no, I think it was last weekend maybe. No, 2 weekends ago, to watch the Cubs game outside. And we thought that if we had the projector, you know, we thought if we had the screen facing away from the sun, we'd still be able to see the picture and it wouldn't, like, you know, wash it out or anything like that, but you couldn't. So what we figured is that we most likely have to get some type of curtains and stuff like that to put around outside our deck, so that it will shade out the sun, and two, it'll also keep it cooler in the summertime, and most likely somewhat warmer in the winter as well, or fall or whatever, you know, and that we can sit out there. And two, there's certain points in the day where the sun just, I mean, it comes right at you and it's just blaring right in your face. And again too, like when we sat out there for 4th of July, it was so hot. It would have been so nice to have something that kind of shaded us, you know, because we don't have any trees or anything like that in our backyard. So to have something that would have shaded us a little bit more would be so cool. So, you know, keep us cooler. And so that was our, again, our plan is to get these set up. We're actually not going to get curtain rods or anything like that. My dad, since he is an electrician, is going to just get some like pipe and bend it with a pipe bender, and we're just going to put them on with like clamps, and then be able to have the curtains you know, hang actually on the pipe, which in reality, like, curtain rods are just sort of glorified like pipe. Like, it's just sort of, you know, that's kind of what it is. So you know, just they look nice and pretty and stuff like that, but these are going to be covered up anyway, and it's all outside too, so we don't have to worry about, like, oh, if there was a leak or something like that or gone on, that, you know, that it's going to get all rusty or anything like that, because it will be most likely, you know, safe to the elements and all that kind of stuff. you know, or if it was wood, you know, it's gonna eventually wear away or something like that. So we don't have to worry about that. And the curtains, again, that we got, which are exterior like Cabana sort of curtains, were the right height for our deck and everything like that, but they were also, again, they're supposedly somewhat blackout curtains. I heard they weren't amazing, but again, since we got a darker color, I'm gonna assume that they're probably gonna work better than like a white or something like that, or nice, like a lighter color. So that, and then also too, again, for keeping it cool outside so we can use the projector outside on the back porch. And on top of that too, we also got 2 more sets of the brackets for the projector screen, because we had the one that were set up like exteriorly, if that makes sense, on the exterior part of our deck that we got my dad for, you know, for Father's Day. And we used it over 4th of July and stuff like that. But then we were thinking, oh, we'll use it for, you know, like we can try and use it during the day or whatever. So we ended up getting 2 more sets of those to put both the interior sets and then also one set in the garage, because my dad wants to also set it up and use it in the garage because we have a couch out there. Although it's not like a super amazingly nice sitting room or anything like that, we can sit out in the garage too if we did want to sit out there and watch something also. So again, if we want to have a game set up or something like that, you know, if there's a Cubs game on a Saturday afternoon or whatever, and we're also trying to maybe get outside stuff done or projects or whatever, we can have that set up so we can actually watch it as well. You know, whereas on the porch, if we actually want to like enjoy it a little bit more maybe, but you know, that was kind of the idea, sports games and stuff like that, you know, to be able to watch outside. So again, we ended up getting 2 sets of those brackets, but the brackets weren't expensive. I think they were only 10 bucks each. The curtains, however, were a different story. They were a little much. So yeah, that ended up coming today. And then 2, we ended up getting, because this little 1-serve coffee pot, that we are also have to replace because it kind of stopped working. And because it's a 1-serve, it's like 1 person, you know, like it doesn't have a big like a big water reservoir or anything like that like our old one did, and it has not been very friendly to us since we pretty much have had it. So my parents ended up getting a new one. Plus they did like, I don't know, there was like a subscribe and save sort of thing. It was actually half off the coffee pot that we ended up getting, and it was actually a really good deal on the K-cups too, around the price that I actually normally wind up like sort of couponing for them. Like I'd say at like the average price that I get them for was actually pretty good. So my parents ended up signing up for that through like Keurig or whatever. And then I have been having my French press coffee that I actually made a big like mug of and put in the refrigerator, actually, because I like it cold, so I'm gonna have it tomorrow also. And also too, guys, I ordered myself some AirPods because especially when I'm cleaning too, I like to have something, and I cannot clean and be attached to something at the same time. I get stuck on it all the time, you know, having my headphones or, you know, being, you know, walking around and stuff like that and cleaning. So I was like, this is gonna be probably the best investment that I make, because I love to listen to music, but I cannot stand, first off, I normally don't wear a whole lot of, like, especially in the summer, my shorts don't have pockets in them, so I can't even put my phone in my pocket too. Like if I was walking around and stuff like that, so I can leave my phone sitting somewhere, you know, have my the AirPods, you know, listening to them and stuff like that at the same time. Because if not, then I'll normally put on, like, I have a little my dad got it actually, I think, but for some reason it's only connecting to my phone right now and nobody else's. Don't know how that happened. But it's like a little, like, actually like for the shower, I guess, or like a waterproof, you know, like little speaker thing. And that's what Jack was using it for, was actually for the shower, and it stopped connecting to his phone for some reason. So I'll use that sometimes if, again, I'm like cleaning it in something at the same time. But a lot of times too, and then I have music on and everybody else in the house has to listen to it. So I thought it was a really good investment, actually, because it's been something I've wanted for a while. And on top of that too, for when I'm editing, so I don't have to be attached to anything as well, you know, to my computer at the same time. So I can, again, have those in and stuff like that. And cleaning is probably the biggest thing. Cleaning, and maybe even working out outside and stuff like that too. And or, you know, going for a jog, I guess. That's sort of. Not totally huge into doing that, but I don't know, like going for walks and stuff like that, yes, I probably would. I just haven't gone jogging in quite a long time. So anyways, guys, I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.